Hello, this is Kale, and welcome to the Kale Scale. In this episode, Mac and me. I was expecting just a 2-bit E.T. ripoff, which this movie is, but this movie is a special kind of bad. Okay, so E.T., he looks like that. He's not the cutest thing around, but at least he's passable. You look at the thing, you look at Mac, he looks like a demon from hell. If I saw this thing in real life, I'd probably throw some holy water on it and it'd probably burn.
I'd just kill myself. I'd be like, there's no God, get out of here, everybody run, throw your babies in a river.
Like, it's supposed to look cute, but no, those things are ugly. Plus there's a whole family of them. The basic plot of this movie is, what if E.T. was ugly? No, there's some aliens living on, I guess, Mars, some planet. They get sucked up by a rover in really bad special effects, and the baby of the family, I guess, lands up on Earth, and a kid in a wheelchair finds him. This kid is a new kid in town. His neighbor is a weird white girl who dresses like a stereotypical Native American and praises the sky spirits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a fun scene that's never explained. He keeps trying to tell his mother that there's an alien in his house, and his mother doesn't believe him and looks so done with her son who's in a wheelchair. She acts like she wants to throw him off a cliff.
She basically
Yes,
except he does it himself.
There is a scene where the child rolls off a cliff and falls into the water, and the way it is edited, for all you know, this child just died. And the alien saves him somehow, but if they had just left it off of that, the child would have just been dead.
So, was it actual suicide? Or attempted?
No.
He was just like, he leaned forward and then his wheelchair started going.
I thought
his mother couldn't pay for good enough brakes on his wheelchair.
He tries to put on the brakes and then the brake just breaks off.
And then he's just down. There's superfluous characters. His mom and brother don't do anything much. They don't say what happened to his dad. Maybe the aliens killed him, I don't know. You just never see his dad and he's never mentioned. They go to McDonald's at one part because, back in the 80s, everyone had their birthday parties at McDonald's.
People still do that.
That's
I went
weird.
to McDonald's the other day and there was a birthday party there for some 3-year-old.
It's not a birthday party. These, they were maybe 9 or 10. The actual Ronald McDonald is in this movie and that's kind of weird. In full makeup. I mean, good for him, I guess. If you don't know, this movie was sponsored by McDonald's, but what they did was they didn't outright sponsor this movie. Their shipping company did. Because later in the movie, at McDonald's, they have a big dance number, which is where Jennifer Aniston got her first acting job, by the way.
What song did they dance to?
Random generic music.
Okay, that's sad.
Like non-royalty free music, probably. Mac's family is also there. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, Mac stands for mysterious alien creature. Not at all in tune with, Big Mac. So they have to go get his family because his species can't survive on Earth for long, but they also can. See, the way they survive on Earth is Coke. Coke is the cure-all.
Cocaine.
That would at least make some sense. It's just Coke. It's not even a good E.T. ripoff. It doesn't rip off the good parts of E.T. At least with E.T. we got something from him. I was like, yeah, I like E.T. He helped the kid, it's all good. This alien just takes his stuff and wrecks up his house. At one point he fixes everything in their house, but that's the only thing he does. He's just kind of there.
Is there ever a point in this movie where Max sits on the kid's lap and then they fly up over the moon?
No. Unfortunately. My favorite scene in this movie is they gather up the alien family and they take them to a supermarket for some reason, because the government's chasing them, like E.T. And one of the aliens, the dad of the family, touches some Coke and knocks over a display stand because they really like Coke. They're addicted to it, like cocaine.
Yay!
And everyone in the store is just staring at them. And then the general manager of the store tells the security guard to get them. And then the alien just gets his gun. And then the army and the police see him. And it's just the police yelling, "Get him, get him!" And the kid's like, no, they don't understand. But then the alien's holding the gun. He knows what it does. And then he just starts shooting at people. And they're supposed to say, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he knew what he was doing. Then they blow up the supermarket, and the child in the weird wheelchair dies.
Oh.
He died.
He actually just
Yes,
died.
he died.
Wow.
And then the aliens do some weird kind of alien stuff on him, and he comes back to life.
Oh.
As one of them.
And I can't remember if he came back and he still had to use the wheelchair, or if he got the ability to walk again. I do remember at the very end, though, they say, we'll be back. They never came back. This movie is almost the definition of so bad it's good. I would give it a -8 out of 10. Do not phone home.